my dear learners, welcome back, and today we are going to complete the story of Harappan civilization. Now let's start with the remaining topics of Harappan art. Now let's talk about the stone art of the priest. This stone art was found at Mohenjo-daro. It was made of steatite. He was a priest draped in a shawl decorated with trefoil patterns. You can see the patterns. Eyes were elongated, which was signifying either that person was meditating or concentrating. Armlet on the right hand and holes around the neck suggest a necklace. It has a slightly Greek touch to its look. Bronze casting is an important part of lost wax technique. इस टेक्निक में क्या होता है, जो भी फिगर बनाना होता है उसका एक वैक्स मॉडल बनाया जाता है और उसे क्ले से कवर कर दिया जाता है. Allowing the clay to dry, the whole thing is heated so that the wax inside the clay will melt and उसके अंदर metal fill कर दिया जाता है. So once the metal inside is completely cool, the clay cover is completely removed and we have a beautiful figure made out of lost wax technique. Now let's talk about another important art of Harappan times, the bull from Mohenjo-daro. It's a bronze figure and it is a massive bull, very realistically expressed. The animal is shown standing with his head turned right. There's also a cord around the neck. Let's talk about the terracotta arts. Terracotta जो arts हैं वो काफ़ी ज़्यादा मिले during excavation in Gujarat sides and at Kalibangan. Figurines of bearded males with coiled hair, ठीक है, were found. There were quite a lot of figurines like this. और बार बार जो ये repetition हो रहा था इस figure का, इस male figure का, it was suggesting कि ये कोई देवता है. Terracotta mask of a horned deity was also found. Toy carts with wheels, rattles, birds made of terracotta were also found. Most important terracotta figure is that of Mother Goddess. So why is Mother Goddess such an important terracotta art piece? So it was originally found at Mohenjo-daro, which is in present-day Sindh, Pakistan. Present location National Museum, New Delhi. अभी वहाँ पे bulletproof case में इन्हें रखा गया है. And the figure is mainly standing straight. And it is adorned with necklaces and jewelry. एक fan shaped headdress है that is symbolizing जो आज हम कहते हैं मुकुट पहनते हैं जो देवी देवता, बिल्कुल वैसा एक मुकुट है. And the pellet eyes and beak nose of the figure are very crude. Mouth is indicated by a narrow opening. Now let's come to the topic of seals. बहुत सारे सवाल पूछे जाते हैं. So thousands of seals were discovered and they were made mainly out of steatite, but also seals of terracotta, agate, copper were also found, and they have these beautiful figures of animals such as unicorn, bull, rhinoceros, tiger, elephant, bison, goat, buffalo, etc. The purpose is mainly commercial and also कुछ लोग भी कैरी करते थे इन सील्स को, तो ये दर्शाता है शायद उस समय का आइडेंटिटी कार्ड हो ये. ठीक है. स्टैंडर्ड हरप्पन seal was 2 by 2 inches and every seal is engraved in a pictographic script which is yet to be deciphered. अभी तक समझ में नहीं आया कि एक पर्टिकुलर एनिमल का पिक्चर क्यों है, इसका क्या मतलब है. ठीक है. Also some seals were found in gold and ivory. Now let's talk about a very important seal, पशुपति महादेव seal. बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट सवाल पूछा गया इस टॉपिक से. So it was found in Mohenjo-daro. The seal depicts a human figure seated cross-legged. ये सवाल पूछा गया था कि कौन से एनिमल्स पशुपति सील पे डिपिक्ट किए गए हैं. So elephant, tiger on the right and rhinoceros and a buffalo are seen on the left. 2 antelopes are shown below the seat nearby his feet. The figure has a 3-horned head. All of these points are important. जो भी आपको मैं पढ़ा रही हूँ वो सारे points सबसे ज़्यादा important है और सबसे ज़्यादा पूछे जाते हैं. ठीक है. अब जो अगला सबसे important topic है is that of pottery. So Indus Valley pottery consists of very fine wheel-made wares, very few being handmade. Plain pottery is more common than painted ware. Plain pottery is generally red clay with or without a fine red or grey slip. The black painted ware has a fine coating of red slip on which geometric and animal designs are executed in glossy black paint. Now let's look at a painted earthen jar. ये रहा उसका picture and you can see how beautiful it is painted. It was found in Mohenjo-daro, made on a potter's wheel with a clay. So wheel पे ज़्यादातर बनाया जाता था. The shape was manipulated by pressure of the crafty fingers of the potter. After baking a clay model, it was painted with black color. High polishing was done as a finishing touch. Motifs are vegetal and geometric forms. Designs are simple. Now let's talk about religion during the Harappan period. In Harappa, numerous terracotta figurines of women have been found. In one figurine, a plant is shown growing out of the embryo of a woman. The Harappans therefore looked upon Earth as fertility goddess and worshipped Mother Earth, just like Egyptians worshipped the Nile goddess Isis. Therefore, we already know that Harappans were religious. They used to worship nature. Similarly, male deity is presented on a seal with 3 horn heads. We have already studied, that is Pashupati Mahadev. The people of the Indus region also worship trees and animals. The most important of them is the one-horned unicorn, which may be identified with the rhinoceros, and the next important one was the humped bull. Amulets have been also found in large numbers. पूरे इंडस वैली की सिविलाइजेशन का अंत टेक्टोनिक डिजास्टर एक अर्थक्वेक को माना गया, लेकिन मोहनजोदारो का अंत हुआ फ्लड्स की वजह से. A huge, massive flood completely drained out the town of Mohenjo-daro. All the artifacts, the seals, the pottery, the dancing girl, the statue of the priest, all of that got submerged deep down under the water, which were later excavated after thousands of years. And the sun rose to an entirely new chapter that we are going to see in the next lesson. That is the story of the Vedic period. So stay tuned for that. That is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to the YouTube channel. It will mean the world to me. I'll see you in the next one.